Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our Winterberry project. We have got some good updates on the outside of the house. Siding guys are making huge progress. And we've got some updates on the inside of the house. But let's start on the outside. We'll take a walk around and see what we've got going on back there. You guys will see that they've moved their scaffolding setup to this side of the house because they are getting ready to start on here tomorrow. If Mother Nature plays nice. Right now they're calling for rain tomorrow. If not, it'll be the day after. And one little issue that we do have is, well, actually two. I might have mentioned this to you last video. These are getting raised up 8 inches, but what we found, that AC unit doesn't work. So we need that thing swapped out as it has been toasty. You know, we've had some 90-degree days. Oh, it's like 85 today. Thankfully, the one air conditioner is working, so it's keeping most of the humidity out of the house and keeping the temperature pretty comfortable in there, but still brand new stuff. We need to get it fixed to make sure it works. So here is where we are with the back of the house. You guys will see they're done all the way up on this lower section. Soffits, fascia, gutters, downspouts, trim, siding, caulk, whole 9 yards. And then they're gonna keep moving down this side. You know, quite naturally they'll start up at the top, do the soffits, fascia, get the gutters run across and come back, get trimmed down, get all the siding in. And then once they're around the front of the house, we'll bring in the rest of our fill and get this filled in on this side. We got a little bit on that side. We might bring a little bit more to kind of taper the yard off back here just a little bit. So these guys are smart. They've built themselves a nice little shaded area to work underneath the tents. Brilliant idea in my opinion. And I'm gonna try not to fall down the hill, but I want to get you guys a perspective from down here how everything looks. What do you guys think? I think it's turning out super sharp. Yeah, so they've got all the siding and trim done on like the inside of the little covered, well, I guess, yeah, it will be covered because we have a deck above it. This little covered patio down here. That laminated LVL that we had that ran across here, they went ahead and wrapped that with LP as well so it would all blend in. And we've got the Trex deck skirt across the front. And we've just got to get the stone done back here and that little bit of stone up in front that I showed you guys on the last trip through. I wish I could tell you when that was going to get done. I've reached out to see where the guys are and I haven't gotten a response yet. So, yeah, it is what it is. We will get through, and it's not like they have a whole bunch left. As long as they get out in the next 2 weeks, we'll be good. Because the house is actually sold. So we have about 3 more weeks to finish up. Maybe 4 if we're lucky. And we got a lot of work to do in 4 weeks. I think we can do it as long as a couple stragglers get in and get their stuff done. So let's jump inside and see what we got. All right, so here we are on the inside. And you guys have seen all the cabinets installed in the laundry room before, but these are the little trim panels that go around where the washer and dryer are going. And you see we got the trim starting to go in. That's huge, it's ridiculous, it's overkill, but I love it. What do you guys think? Did we do a little too tall on the trim, or is it just right? Oh, coming out into the kitchen area, you can see we still have some more to do, of course, but we're getting close. You can see we got the door casings going on. Window casings are going in. Goes in the bathroom. Now this is my first time through the house in about 4 or 5 days, so you guys are seeing this the same time I am. So that trim board's rolling around the dining area. Going from here. Windows are all cased out here. We actually have lights installed in here now since the guys had to set the scaffolding up to do the casing. We got a little electrician in today. Saved the headache working from a ladder or having to come back and put a scaffolding up. Just use ours while it's up. So we got, I know I just walked past the kitchen because I really don't have any updates. They came and they measured for our counters. Took them 2 days. They came one day, got halfway done and their batteries died. And then they came back, finished another day. So hopefully about 2 weeks and we will get our countertops in. We have all of our faucets are all sitting in storage, ready to go. So as soon as counters are in, we can call the plumbers, tell them, hey, come get everything thrown in. And we've got almost every light fixture. I just have to get a couple more picked up. And we're waiting on 3 doors that should hopefully be in next week. I've misordered 2 of them, and one got ordered left hand instead of right hand. So not a big deal, those should be in quickly. And in the bathroom, you'll see we have tile is in, it's all ready for grout. Carry this pattern throughout, and we actually still have one missing light here in the middle that we keep forgetting to sawzall or roto zip the hole out and get the fixture put in. And so we've got our cabinets are all installed on the sides of the tub. And again, this is going to be one big wall of stone or quartz, I guess I should say quartz. So all the way from here, it's going to go across the front of the tub, or the top of the tub, all the way out to there. And you guys, we discussed in the last video, we are going to do the black chevron on the face of the tub. I think it's going to look great. And then this, I wish the camera did justice for how big this vanity is. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely massive. Yeah, ridiculous. I don't know if me standing in frame is going to help give it scale, but maybe not, who knows, huge. And then we've still got, quite naturally, all the trim in here to knock out. Still got a case windows in here. Trim in here's got to get done, but we're not going to do that until they're done with the grout, of course. Windows in here are cased. Still got to do the jamb extensions, case that, trim. So these guys, hopefully this week, should be able to wrap up with the trim, wrap up with the doors, as long as we get the missing ones, wrap up the casing, and we should be super close to handing this over to our painters. Our painters like to be like the last ones in the house. One small issue we've been having, and if you guys watched our Marina Terrace project from start to finish, you'll know we had an issue with our stair guy getting us parts in a timely fashion. I made the mistake of taking his word. He promised and promised and promised. He would not do that to us on this job. He would get them here when he promised them. Well, they're a month late, and no joke, he has promised 10 separate delivery dates, to the point of, I'll have everything there tomorrow night. Tomorrow night comes, nothing's there. Then it's, oh, I'll be there, Tuesday night. Tuesday night comes, nothing's there. So shame on me for taking his word that he wouldn't do it to us again, but we are in that predicament. We were hoping to already have the stairs, all the parts here, they should have all been stained for the treads. All the posts should have been stained, all of our risers should have been painted. We want to do all of that and then have them installed afterward and just do small touch-ups. So we were hoping to have all of that done and installed so our trim guys can just finish out their trim to the stairs where it's supposed to be, no hiccups, no time delays, no nothing. We still don't have all the parts. I digress. I'm not going to talk anymore about stairs. It gets me fired up. Last time we were in, we talked about the bar, and I didn't give any guidance. I just told my trim guys, do what you want to do, come up with a pattern, and we'll roll with it. So that is what we've got. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And if you guys are enjoying this series of building a home from start to finish, do us a huge favor, smash that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and comment any questions you might have down below. If you are about to build your own house, or you're gonna have somebody build a home for you, if you have any questions, just shoot them in the comments. Do our absolute best to get you an answer. If we can't, we'll try and find somebody who can. So, no other big updates. We're just chipping away at things, and I guess this is repetitive, but doors. Now, tell me, how many finished basements in spec houses do you see that have 8-foot doors? To me, first one I've ever been in. Hope people appreciate stuff like that. It's a fair deal more expensive, but I don't know, we try and do some things that set us apart from other spec houses that may be on the market in our area. All right, so one last thing, not done, but what we've got to do, we're gonna order, instead of doing tile on these, we're gonna do nickel gap shiplap on the face and the sides of this fireplace and the one upstairs. So we gotta get that stuff in next week. So as you guys can tell, it's a lot of little detail work left. Finish trimming doors. Once that's done, hopefully get stairs installed, button up that last little bit of details. Countertops coming, plumbing fixtures going in, paint, and then carpet. And we'll pretty much be done on the inside, minus little touch-ups and odds and ends. And then on the outside, as soon as the siding guys are around the front, we'll bring in some dirt, grade this all out, call our landscapers, have them jump to it. Hopefully we can get our masons back here in a timely fashion, have them wrap up the stonework, and by our good graces, hopefully have the house ready for closing date and ready to hand off to the new owner. So we'll catch you guys on the next episode, hopefully with some great updates, and we appreciate you. And again, thumbs up.